Like, I hear women say this all the time. I know a lot of you sisters be like, chivalry is dead. Don't you? Don't y'all feel that way? Like men aren't gentlemen anymore? That's right. Chivalry is dead. And women killed it. Oh, damn.
Single or not?
Definitely.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have a son.
Okay, how old is he?
10.
How long were you with the child's father?
I was with him for 6 years.
Are you divorced?
No, we never got married.
Any particular reason why?
It wasn't a healthy relationship.
Oh, another toxic relationship.
I mean, I got in it when I was young. I know, right? It's like status quo. But I got into it when I was younger because I had my son at 26. He and I got together when I was 23.
I'm shaking my head because I need you ladies to understand how full of shit y'all sound when y'all.
What do you want me to accept? Because from your,
I want you to accept your sexual marketplace value.
Okay, so what does that equal to? So what are you saying that I need to accept?
Okay, what a sexual marketplace value of a 41-year-old woman is lower than a 31-year-old woman.
Okay.
Is lower than a 21-year-old woman. Because if a man wants to have multiple children, he cannot have them with you carrying them.
Okay. That's true. And I don't want to have multiple children. So
I said if a man wants to have multiple children, I don't care. See, you keep going back to what you want. You control access to your body, and for a time frame, women control access to whether or not kids are born. But see, what older women, especially accomplished women, have a hard time accepting is your value has a shelf life. After 35, you're at geriatric pregnancy. If you met a man that you found that you thought was the bee's knees and he wanted 3 children, you can't carry them. So either he would have to forego having the children in his legacy, or he'd have to go find someone who could.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
When he realized that a regular nigga that can rap, but just not the way we do it. By the way, he makes $50,000 per battle, has about 5-6 battles a year, so he makes at least $250,000 a year. You understand? Great credit score. I never seen a person with a credit score like this in my life. Like the richest people that I've been around.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. Jerry.
Anyway, unlike some people who beg me to add their name to one of my properties and I have a fucking lien on it because they don't pay their taxes. He couldn't believe and couldn't fathom why him. So while he's sitting there, she was saying, why Hitman, why Goods? Why you fucking lying? Why you lying? You was devastated that a regular nigga that used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able to overcome your manipulation, was able to treat me nice. Not just because the camera's on, not just because people are watching, but because he genuinely felt like that. Not because I was paying his bills, not because I was taking care of his kids. And none of that. None of that. And then after I created my Battle League, Chrome 23, I hope to make another Battle League that's popping. He signed himself to, he literally that day signed himself to Slit Your Wrist Records and dropped a single the same day.
Alright, what's your body count? Come on, don't lie now. Famous, can I get
2
times 3?
No 1
Times 3?
1 Actually, honestly,
You're lying.
No cap.
I cap it
no,
now.
seriously, we're actually serious.
Really?
Yeah, swear.
Why is that?
High standards. Why would we lie to you, man?
Y'all got high standards?
Yes. Yes.
What's the high standard for y'all?
What? Not just gonna do with just anyone. Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
No.
Single or not?
Definitely.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have a son.
Okay, how old is he?
10.
How long were you with the child's father?
I was with him for 6 years.
Are you divorced?
No, we never got married.
Any particular reason why?
It wasn't a healthy relationship.
Another toxic relationship.
I mean, I got in it when I was young. I know, right? It's like status quo. But I got into it when I was younger because I had my son at 26. He and I got together when I was 23.
I'm shaking my head because I need you ladies to understand how full of shit y'all sound. Y'all all come in the same toxic relationships. I know this. Y'all all sound full of shit to us when you come here and talk about a toxic relationship that you were in for multiple years. We don't believe you.
I agree. I understand. I get it.
So it wasn't a good situation.
Right.
Why did you make a baby?
Because, to be honest,
you were having unprotected sex. You weren't young.
Right.
You were 26.
When I got pregnant, correct.
You weren't young.
Which I understand. I'm not disagreeing with.
So what I'm saying is why?
So then why do it, right? Every situation is different.
This is what they want to believe. That yes, that's for them, but I'm special. No, you're not. Men on the open market find out you have a baby and they just say she's fucking. That she's having sex. Men look at single mothers as sexual options first. And I don't care if you believe it. I don't care if you like it. That's the truth.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
So that's the point. So I'm saying this for you and for all the other women.
Yeah.
If you choose to make babies before you get married, that was a choice you made.
That at the time that I did that podcast with Kevin Samuels, that was 3 years ago. I was 29. I was about to turn 30. Right now I'm 32. I was dating someone at the time that I did that podcast, which Kevin Samuels didn't know. I'm very private with my relationships. So I was in a committed 4-year relationship at that time. And the person I was dating at that time was a die-hard Kevin Samuels fan. Like, when I went to his place and I turned on his TV and I typed in Kevin Samuels on YouTube, all of the videos, the little red line was at the end because he watched them all. And I'm telling you, Kevin Samuels brainwashed my boyfriend. He brainwashed him. Who he was in the beginning of our relationship and who he was at the end of our relationship was two different people. So we broke up. Okay, we broke up. And I'm telling you, that man, the things he was starting to say and do, I was like, who are you? You're not the same person I met and fell for. You're not. You're not. I was 29. He probably was like 33. And what I noticed in him was that he didn't realize it. It was subconscious, but he was looking for a male father figure. And I believe that Kevin Samuels was the perfect father figure for a lot of men who don't have, and as I'm seeing, a lot of men don't have father figures. So Kevin Samuels represented someone you could learn from, someone you could listen to. And of course you would want to. He was well spoken. He was well dressed. He could articulate himself. He could call a spade. He wasn't taking no shit. Like, of course, I can.
What is your definition of a high value woman then?
She's attractive and appealing. She has a comforting character. She's discerning and disciplined, liberating and loyal. She's enthusiastic and exuberant.
So none of that has to do with how much she makes, though.
Because your money matters not to us.
Yeah, I guess.
No, it doesn't. If so, then you should be able to show me women who make a lot of money who are below average looking with high value men. They're not. Woman's currency is in her beauty, her womb, her cooperativeness, her submission. A man is in his resources, his ability to compete and produce.
Michelle Obama, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, these are all extremely...
Michelle Obama did not marry a bum. Michelle Obama did not marry a guy on the corner. Barack was in Columbia and Harvard, ma'am.
I understand that. I'm not saying like a bum, a homeless man. I'm saying someone that makes $31,000 to $70,000 a year.
Do you know about Barack Barack Obama, and he was the president of the Law Review, and he had political aspirations. That's why she got with him, because that was a political marriage. You live in observable reality. It seems like you have an issue with money.
Personally, growing up with money, it can ruin people.
Here's what you can choose to do. Say, Mom and Dad, I don't want any inheritance, any insurance money. I want none of it. You can go through life like Gandhi if you choose to, because you're an adult. You can make those choices. But here's one thing I will almost guarantee you. Very few of the people who grew up in your neighborhood will follow you.
No, it's because, yeah, it is.
More people inventing useful things, like Mr. Bobby Ashimura, who wins our Max Headroom Product of the Month award for coming up with a little attachment you plug into your TV, and it warns you that the commercial break is coming by automatically switching off your set for 5 seconds. And here to demonstrate it for us is Mr. Ashimura himself.